I see, like the last Mr. Nova. I know that you went to the badminton. Yeah, you play badminton like
Yeah, I do.
that. Okay.
Uh, in the past, I used to go to the gym. There are many uh, gym places that I subscribe to, but again, I was not consistent, and I'm not doing that anymore because in the pandemic, I don't feel safe to go there and to get my body healthy. I just do morning workout in my room because it is very simple and easy and costless.
Mm.
And yeah, about diet, I I just practice intermittent fasting. It's been a couple years for me. Like for your information, I was 80 kilos
Mm.
in 2018, but now I was only about 50 something kilos. So yeah,
Wow. Wow.
and
That's
I
great.
just want to maintain that.
Mhm. Ah, I see. I see. Got it. And then like for okay, kind of the workout that you do, what jump plank? I don't know what kind of
Uh,
it. Uh-huh.
Something like
Or
that.
push up.
Crunch,
Uh-huh.
push up, like mountain climbing,
Mm-hmm.
and jumping jack. So there's a online platform on uh, Google Play that you can download and having access to.
I see. Got it. Okay. Okay. Like the slide didn't work here. Okay. Okay, like don't forget the key of everything is the consistency. So even just a small thing, but you did in consistency, it will have a big impact. No. Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay, like is the brainstorming vocabularies, so on and so on. And then this one. Okay, so like we need to balancing our routine, like for our sleeping time, and then the exercise, and then the food, and then yeah, it can make our body healthier, especially in this pandemic. Yeah, so like we are, how to say rentan in English, easily
Vulnerable,
vulnerable.
yeah,
Okay, so
vulnerable
like
to get sick. Yeah.
yeah, especially like that. So like consume lots of vitamin to prevent disease and kind of that thing. Yeah, and then like this the vocabularies. Okay. Okay, so this accessible, active, addictive, effect, allergy, behavior, circulation, consequence. Okay, dangers. This thing that's easy. Anyone know all the meaning of these vocabularies, or we need to translate one by one? I think all of you is good, guys. So like, okay, so this kind of the question discussion in every chapter. Okay, so that's the material 7, 8, and 9 material, but we still have like time 10 until 15 minutes. Like we can discuss which one of the topic that you want to talk, like in this chapter 7, 8, or 9, and then we can discuss some questions there. So we did voting. So like who choose chapter lesson 7, like you can raise your hand right now and then we can count. There is no. Okay, so like how about lesson 8? want to talk about lesson 8? Okay, so like just Kevin, Alim. Okay, so if there is, okay, and then like just 2%. So like Mr. Nova, you raise your hand, right? Just now.
For the lesson.
Yeah, for the lesson 8, you raise your hand. Okay, so like, Mr. Kade and Mr. Wicaksono, which lesson do you want to talk?
I think this healthy lifestyle.
Okay, healthy life. And then like Mr. Wicaksono?
Apa aja dah.
No, no. The main vote is in yours. Karena kalau misalnya milih 9 juga berarti kita seri, but if you choose in the 8 itu bakal we choose 8.
8 aja.
Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm so sorry Mr. Kade. Harus mengalah for today's. Okay, so I'll close this one. And then we can talk about internet. Okay, so like we can discuss one or two question here. I think okay, so like there is 9 question, but I will give you opportunity to choose one question that you want to answer from 1 until 9. And then like on my screen right now, there is, okay, the first is Mr. Kevin Alim, my screen. So like maybe preparation for 1 minute to choose and then prepare for your answer. You can choose 1 until 9. Yeah. Like, okay, so like you can choose and prepare your question and then I will call you one by one.
I think I will choose.
Pardon? Can you repeat, Mr. Kevin?
I will choose the first.
Okay, the first. Like, do you need any preparation for answering, or you want to directly answer it?
For right now.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I think why I use the internet, because yeah, there is a lot of information on the internet. You can access whatever you want, such as maybe a film or maybe for the academic purpose. For example, I'm a student, so I have to use the internet to access the information, such as maybe the legal sources, so that I can find on the internet as my experience. As I said before, that I got a full scholarship from my university. So if I can tell you that I know that information, there's a scholarship is arrived from the internet. So yeah, well, in my opinion, internet is so maybe it's so important for my life, because from the internet I can get a chance to get that full scholarship. So it's so helpful for me. It's so made a lot of benefit for me. So and you can do anything, like maybe you can doing some research, or then you can you can make money from the internet. As far as I know, everyone nowadays, everyone using the internet for the for the making money. Maybe they can make a video such as YouTube, TikTok, or maybe Instagram. So yeah, they can gain money from the internet. So I can conclude that internet will be very helpful for everyone. But yeah, beside of them, there is a lot of negative too, that maybe that you have to prevent yourself from that negative things on the internet. So yeah, I can say that you have to use the internet wisely. Maybe that's my opinion for that, for the first question. Thank you.
Okay, that's good. Like that's a nice beginning, like if you believe that you talk 3 minutes without filler. Filler is like thinking on the middle when you talk. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so like the second turn will goes to I will Mr. Kade. No, like I saw in my screen here like Mr. Kevin, Mr. Kadek. Okay. Okay, the second is Mr. Kevin.
Okay, Miss, I think I will answer number 3. Why do you think the internet is important for everyone?
Okay. Mhm.
Just like Mr. Kevin Ali said before, I think internet is important because it's easier, accessible of information, and make life everyone easier. Sometimes you can find everything you want and you need in internet. For example, if you want to listen music in a class day, you just listening a radio. But now you can, in this internet era, you can listen to music in the platform like streaming platform like Spotify or YouTube. Another example is appointment to doctor in conventional way. You just go to hospital, but right now so many applications that have the accessibility that you can meet doctor online in that application. That's my answer for that now, for the question.
Okay, it's good. Like, okay, and then goes to Mr. Kevin Caksono.
Same number 3.
Okay, number 3. Yeah, okay, right. Fine.
Why do you think the internet is important for everyone? I think internet is very important for now. You can get the information maybe like from another country, and in pandemic, internet is very important from school study sampai until working, all via Zoom meeting, and with not internet maybe internet mungkin bahasanya tuh dapat berjalan dengan baik in city with good resource, but maybe internet can bad for daerah pelosok apa tuh?
The rural area.
Because in the area maybe is not have resource like internet, like laptop, and maybe not have knowledge about to operate laptop.
I see. You done?
Enough.
Okay, so I will remind you again, like don't say knowledge, like you need to say knowledge. You must silent your K. Yeah. Okay, can you try again?
Knowledge.
Yeah, that's right. That's the right one. Knowledge. Don't say knowledge again. Like it's appear. Kayaknya tadi kayak nampak banget gitu. Okay. Okay, I see. That's good. That's good. So like we can go to the last person here. There is Mr. Nova. Okay, which one? You want to choose?
Choose the last question.
Okay.
What will the negative impact probably happen if we cannot access the internet anymore? Like, as we know that there are a bunch of people rely on internet. Like, we cannot live without internet, so to speak. I remember it was in 2019. Almost entire Java Island cannot access the internet, like from the morning until the afternoon, and there's no electricity as well. So we live as if we live in the stone, like in the past. That there's no electricity and internet, so we suffer back then. And yeah, there are so many business that depends on the internet, stock market, and yeah, from the learnings, like everything relies on internet nowadays. So it it can I can't imagine what things can happen if there's no internet in a single day.
Yeah, I see. Like in 2019 or 2020, I can't remember it well. Kayak bener-bener nggak ada internet kan? Kayak nyampe sehari itu ya. I got it. Okay, that's good answer. Okay, so like already answer ya semuanya ya. Oke, udah jawab satu-satu. Okay, so like we can talk about our meeting tomorrow. Like maybe I want to think about games that we can do for tomorrow because tomorrow is our last meeting, right, on Zoom. And then like on Saturday, we can have like one-on-one call, like I said before. It will be our final test, maybe like 7 or 5 minutes for calling. And I give you some, not just only one question, I think. One question, and then like you can directly, answer it. And then, like the final test is not a consideration for your final score because I already said as well, like I can get from your daily. Karena nggak mungkin karena speaking, we cannot make a judge for speaking class in the last, right? Itu kayak beda for grammar. Kalau grammar we can do that on the last because we already deliver the material like 1 until 9, for example, and then like you have a final test ngisi ini apa question gitu yang berhubungan dengan grammar. We can do that for grammar class, but for speaking class we cannot do that. Yeah, we cannot duplicate kind of the method for speaking class, but yeah. So like we will meet again tomorrow on Friday, and we don't have any material, but we can like maybe giving feedback for one period of our class, and then maybe we can do some games as well. And then if you want to sharing each other, you can share. Mungkin kayak pertemuan besok kayak lebih santuy juga karena pertemuan terakhir kan gitu. And then what else, guys? Do you have any question? Dia mau ditanyakan dulu nggak?
So the final test will be on Saturday.
Yeah, on Saturday because we skip one day on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like maybe we can start at 7 or 8, and then like we just have 7 members here. So maybe if every person have 7 minutes or 5 minutes to call, so maybe like less than 1 hour, we can finish the final exam. And like I will make like schedule what time you have call. on group, maybe I will send it to you guys. Okay, so like, how about the others? Have any question? There is no like we can end the call. I mean, like, end the meeting, but don't forget to pray first, like for closing our class, pray begin. I mean, okay. Thank you so much for joining today's class. I appreciate that. And we can meet again tomorrow at 7:30. Okay, use the new link that I already put on description box on WhatsApp. So have a good day, guys.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you, Miss.
Yeah,
Thank you, Miss.
thank
Thank you
you.
all.
Good night.
You're welcome. Good night.